Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. KJ here, and I'm here to talk about the Coach Mini Quart Backpack. Before I get into today's haul, please consider subscribing and liking this video. So for starters, I was never a backpack person, but I saw a couple videos about the Quart backpack, and then I saw this under the clearance section for $100, and I want to say it was like an extra $15 off or something like that, and 15% off. So I ended up ordering this one, and when it came in, I was surprised with the quality of the bag, and then I was also kind of surprised at how much this backpack actually holds. I do have it loaded up, so I will kind of just first show you the backpack on and what that looks like. And it's really cute, and it's actually a mini size. It might look a little bit larger in the video. It's a great pebbled leather. And I will get to show you what's inside this backpack. So I packed it up so that you can kind of get a visual of just how much fits in this backpack. So I'm gonna open this now. So we got keys, lip gloss. Then there's like the front pocket here. Then there's a front zipper. So I'm gonna unzip this section. Ooh, something got caught on there. Okay, so I have this case that I keep my AirPods in. Okay, so that's also in there. Pair of socks. Hand sanitizer. Guys, this bag almost reminds me of like the clown car. You just keep pulling things out of the bag. A camera. Gum. Let's see what else is in there. Oh, a little thing of liquor, like they have a little thing of alcohol. I don't know why that's in there. Let's see what else. Pen. And that's pretty much all I have. Oh, and then like trash and stuff, but that's not a part of the video. But anyway, so in the front zipper part, you can see just how spacious this is and how much really fits in there. And then Coach did a really good job of utilizing this small space, because they do put a pocket in the front of the bag right here. And then in the back, there's a zipper. So you could also put things in there as well. And actually, I think I put something in here. Okay, so I have hand sanitizer. Y'all, I'm obsessed with hand sanitizer. I have a mirror. Oh, and then the little Coach card. But that's everything so far, only in the front pocket, the front zipper portion. Now there's a back zipper portion as well, so we'll unzip that. Markers. Guys, I have like snacks. I got 2 packs of cookies, another bottle of hand sanitizer, two nail polishes. I can't believe I'm taking this stuff out of the backpack, but I can't believe all of this is actually coming out of there. So let's keep going. Lollipop, a little hair clip, another pen, a pack of baby wipes, and I think that's everything that fit into this backpack. So as you can see, that's quite a bit. I do recommend the mini size. I'm like I said, I'm not really a backpack person. I'm more of a purse person. But something about the color of the backpack really attracted me to this mini size. And so with $100, I said, why not? I said, you know, if I don't like it, I can just ship it back, no problem. But I ended up loving it. So I've been carrying this one for about 2 weeks now. And I would highly recommend it. If you're not a backpack person like myself, Coach does sell some really bright colored backpacks. I don't feel confident in wearing those. I would say I didn't want to look like, you know, preschooler wearing a little tiny backpack, but I would say if you're thinking about a backpack and you don't want to look kind of young when you're carrying it, get a solid color. Coach did make one where it had like, it was part of the Coach summer signature collection, but it had like the purples, the greens, and it was a beautiful bag if you can pull that off. I didn't feel like I could. I felt like it was too many colors for me, especially as a backpack, but I do feel like the solid colors has been great so far. So once I got this one and I was like, I really like this. This is really worth having. Coach, under the clearance section, they then put the larger size Quart backpack in the green color, like an apple green color. So I said, so I gotta pick this up and see what it looks like in person. So it just came in yesterday. I took it out the box, but I didn't unbox it yet. Or not unbox it, take out the wrapping yet. So you get to see it, but you can already see how pretty that green color is. But like I said, if you really want to try a backpack out, but you don't want to look too juvenile when you carry it, just try a solid color. And I really like this in the pebbled leather, because over time that pebbled leather gets really soft and the backpack becomes really slouchy and kind of just looks not as not as structured. So I really like that about it as well. So here is the regular size Quart backpack. And I cannot remember for the love of me the exact name of this color. Maybe it's on the sticker, the tag. Okay, so it's called Leather Quart Backpack in neon green. And I would say the green is really bright, but it's not like overpowering or very like childish. It still has a very classy look. And I do like how the leather is like a very saturated color. And like I said, it's the pebbled leather, and it's very, very cute. Okay, so I will just rip all these off, and don't worry, I'm not really throwing it on the floor. I got a box over here that I'm kind of placing everything in. So hold on, taking these little tags off. I do like how Coach packages everything so well. So it has the little side pockets, and I would use my phone to fit in this pocket, but I'm filming on it right now. But I bet you this pocket is large enough to put like an iPhone, and I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, so that could probably easily fit in here. And I'm like curious to see what else can go in here, because it's absolutely crazy if all of this stuff came out of the Mini. What exactly could you fit in here? And I don't think I didn't bring my laptop down here, but it has all of this stuffing inside of it. And it's honestly exactly the same layout as the Mini is in this one. And this one is really spacious. I wish I would have brought over my laptop so I can see if it fits, but I do have something. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab it. I do have something that I can put in there. 1 second. So I don't think I have this planner. I don't think it can fit in there, but we can always try. And this planner is like the dimensions of a like a sheet of paper. I can't remember the exact dimensions, but it kind of fits in there. You could probably just push it in a little bit and it would fit. So it's a little tight, but you could probably fit something a little bit smaller. I probably wouldn't put this size in there because you don't want to stretch the leather out. But you get the gist that it's deep enough to fit something, a notebook. Okay? So if it's going straight in, that's a pretty good size. But I do have my Coach notebook, and so that easily goes in there without any problems. And so we can kind of like repack this bag and see how everything, oops, I forgot to take this part out. See if that goes in there. Keys. And actually, you know what? I feel like this is a lot of space in here. And you know what? I just noticed the Mini has one pocket up front here. The large one has two separate pockets here to put things in. So it gives you even more space. I'm like surprised at how all of this stuff is fitting in here. And honestly, I think everything that came out the Quart Mini is gonna fit in the front front zipper. You don't even have to go to the back zipper yet, because really it's all just fitting in this front part, this front compartment. I'm just gonna throw it in there. Oops, let me go grab that. The lollipop, camera, and of course this is not how I would typically pack a bag, but you get the gist. All of that stuff that fit into the mini fit into the front compartment. So I really don't even have anything in this back compartment yet, except some little papers that fell out of my planner, but that was pretty much about it. But that's a nice backpack. But anyway, I think they still have these on the Coach Outlet website, and I'll show you how this one looks as well. Like I said, slightly larger, but you get the gist of it. It's actually pretty big, pretty wide. So then we can kind of look side by side to see a comparison of the two. It's quite a difference in size, but I think both have a good purpose. I do like the colors. I like the solids. You can match it with a lot of different outfits compared to the ones that are maybe like the canvas, or that have the multiple colors in it. But like I said, they're all really gorgeous if you know what to wear with it. I tend to wear neutral colors, and so I don't want my bags to kind of clash with my outfit, so I just try to keep them neutral. But I think the backpacks are fun, but then they also they're also kind of classy. I mean, I never thought a backpack could be kind of classy, but these ones actually are. And I'm really excited to see what Coach does with the next court collection, because if you go on their website and you go under, I think it's under new, and it says drop calendar, you will see that there's some new court backpacks and mini court backpacks coming soon, I believe in July. And one of them looks like it's like a pink and white color. I can't really figure out what print is on the front, but what I'm hoping, this is a stretch, but I'm hoping Coach will come out with the court mini in a nice pink color. I think if it comes out in a court mini in a nice pink, like just a solid pink, pebbled leather, I think that would be really gorgeous, and I think a lot of people would buy it. But we'll see exactly what they come out with when that collection drops. So that is it for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Talk to you soon. Bye.